and welcome to the episode 5 of Time to Shine. This is your host Ruxar Syed, and today we have a very charismatic personality with us, Mrs. Kajal Chatija. She is an enthusiastic and energetic leader in empowering and engaging young minds in innovative and collaborative learning practices. She is known for creating a cozy environment for her students and teachers so the school becomes a second home for all. She began her career by teaching English and social studies in a school for the deprived children. And she has worked with SSC, CBSE, ICSE, and IGCSE schools. She is in this profession from last 15 years and has climbed the ladder of success from being a co-teacher to the principal and now an executive director. She is an eminent speaker and has voiced in many leadership conferences. In an educator's life, there are many ladders to cross, and it is a dream of every educator to reach on that position in professional career where they want and where they wish. So we have a very great example with us, joined in this talk show, Mrs. Kajal Chatija, who has been successfully crossed all the ladders in her professional career, and now being an executive director, she's handling so many works and doing her work so brilliantly. Welcome, Ms. Kajal.
Hello, good evening. Thank
Yes.
you so much, Sar, for inviting me. I'm really excited and looking forward for this brilliant conversation.
It is my immense pleasure to have you on my show. So, as you have done so many multiple work, still you are doing, and you started from being a teacher, from a co-teacher, then to a coordinator, supervisor, from then a principal, and now being an executive director. How can you share us the life journey and experiences, which you have crossed so many hurdles and responsibilities which you have handled? So, can you share with us?
Certainly. So it is just like doing a little flashback, going back to the memory lane where I started, as you mentioned while you were reading the profile. Yes, I started my career being the co-teacher of teaching deprived children and giving my afternoon, and started teaching English and social studies. And it was just a beginning. I was just, you can consider, I was just 18 years old at the time.
That's great.
And I worked in that school for a year or so, and I got married quite early. I was just
Oh,
19. So I did my SY TY, like I graduated after getting married, and then took a break of 8 years and then get back to studies. I did my B.Ed teacher training course, and
hmm.
I topped in SNGT Pune University.
That's really
So
wonderful.
again, then back to normal, you can consider. Then after doing B.Ed, I started with Vibgyor School. So there I was working as a co-teacher there, as there was no vacancy at the time. But I was not satisfied being a topper. We always have that in our
Yeah.
minds, right?
Yes,
I've done my
exactly.
B.Ed and I'm not able to get a good job, though I was enjoying with these little, bundle of joys.
Yeah.
And so I have beautiful memory. But immediately after serving 7 months in that school, I got a wonderful job opportunity from RIMS International. So
Wonderful.
I was appointed as a grade 4 teacher. Along with that, I used to teach yoga as well, right from nursery to A levels. That
That's
was
great.
the first IG school of Pune. So I was like really happy. And in just 6 months' time, I became the coordinator of the school. A separate post was created. I, being very energetic and enthusiastic, and I used to love interactive activities, and I used to curate all these activities for my students. So my principal, Mrs. Jay Singhani, she curated a post for me, ECA coordinator, that is extracurricular activities. So I used to handle these activities, like, after school activities. I used to work beyond working hours. So
That's
from
great.
nursery to A levels, I'm talking about somewhere in 2011. So we used to have robotics, animation, nature club, DIY, do it yourself. These all clubs we used to handle. And then we used to have new art, music, dance, drama, simultaneously 9 activities we used to have in 9 different classes from nursery to A level. So you can consider the amount of work which I
Yes,
was
yes,
involved in, and it was like life was on wheels, you can consider, which
yes.
I always from the beginning I loved that element, like life being on wheels. So I was there with that school for 5 years, and then went to Euro school. From Euro, I went to Trinity, became the school supervisor of that
Wonderful.
school, and I've worked in every segment. When you talk about school, you mention counseling, teaching, administration, handling the running of the school, running school from morning till late evening, right from the assembly to setting the timetable, annual calendars, annual events. It was like my passion. We used to have, you being an educator, you might be knowing
Yes,
how our
exactly.
life is. Our life is very eventful. One
Yes.
event is done and the next event is already, ready for us.
And
Either
it is
it
so
could be
happening, right? You to do indulge in all these works. It is so happen. Life becomes happening.
yeah. And then being with, young children and surrounded by positive vibes is
Yes, yes,
my
yes.
zeal and passion. It's been now almost more than 15 years, and again, this everybody knows that this lockdown happened, and then we are
Yes,
trapped, in four
exactly.
walls. So from Trinity, I went to GTIS, Global Talent International School. There in 2018 I became the principal. So it was my, you can say, guru, who allowed me, like you can
Yeah.
consider like your guru. When your guru tells you, okay Kajal, you are ready for it, now you can move ahead and take up the job of, being a leader of the school. So I was
Right.
that blessed to have such wonderful mentors in my life. I've been, you can say, groomed. They've honed my skills. So I've been surrounded by beautiful, wonderful mentors throughout.
That's really
And
wonderful.
so it's all blessing, like when you are surrounded with such mentors. So you have double responsibility to live up to their expectations, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
So yeah,
Yeah, you
so
said it right. Like, we if we have a mentor, if they expect from us so much, so we have to come up to that level. So I can understand, the responsibilities from which you were dealing. So it's really commendable.
so in during lockdown, I got this opportunity of being an executive director of Gayatri Group of Schools.
Yeah.
So I am responsible for bringing the new phase, and bringing internationalism in the, curriculum, and looking into day-to-day work, and along with organizing various activities for the children. Today also at 4 o'clock we had a music session for the children. We celebrated Children's Day, you know.
Yes, yes.
So this is me. I love being with my teachers, and I love the most, you can say, being with children is like my passion. And curating different platforms, I always look forward.
Yes, as you said, creating different platforms. You have recently like created. You're the founder of EduDrone also. So what from this platform? What was your purpose behind creating this, and what was
Yes.
initial idea behind this?
See, this was again, you can say, my COVID positive creation. As being an educators, we started getting plenty of time to
Yes.
think and introspect, and do a lot of reflection. What are we meant for?
Yeah.
So I explored, and you can consider, in a way, I found myself. I understood my forte, what I am, what is my purpose of being into this universe. So that is the reason I founded EduDrone V Connect. The name itself says it all.
Yeah.
We are here to connect with educators, teachers, parents, students, and now it's become a, part of my life. From the month of August, we are just 3 months old. Every Saturday and Sunday We have, Sundays for us to have conferences with 6 to 7 leaders, eminent, and it is like across, in and across,
Yeah.
anybody, and everybody can participate. And Saturdays we have created an interview series, I Dream to Be. So we
Okay.
bring eminent personalities and we interview them. And the motive behind this, we've been talking about world is very small, world is very, so now actually we can quote it twice. Yes, world is small, and connecting with people is very easy.
Yes.
So
It is
from
true.
the month of August and now, like till date, we've been connecting, we've been organizing these events on Saturdays and Sundays, and I am balancing, you can say, both the wheels. I'm balancing my school work and even this work, and very soon we are also coming up with our own book, Life in
Life in
2020.
2020. Yeah. So
One
I'm
of its,
equally excited for that book because
yeah.
so many educators are working for it, and you have created a great initiative for bringing this out. And I have seen you doing, as I said earlier, also you're doing multiple works, and that too in a perfect manner, in a brilliant way. But there are many educators who face many challenges in their career. So according to you, what are the major challenges nowadays, also in this online era where educators, they are not used to this on using online platforms and getting used to maintaining discipline in the classrooms being online? So what
Yeah.
are the, one of the challenges is this, but what are the other major challenges which they face?
See, major challenges, like if a teacher, like I'll give you from my example. I'm a very social person. I love meeting. I love face-to-face connection. The major challenge is we are not able to connect with our children. That could be
Yes.
one major challenge. Second major challenge could be the discipline. Like in a class, I have 40 students, 40 different brains. They think differently, and there's only one teacher who is teaching. Every child will perceive the knowledge in different manner, and
Yes.
this is again another challenge. And then connecting and being with each and every child becomes a challenge. And there are, of course, I will come up with solutions as well. We Because I remember my mentors, they always used to tell me, Kajal, if you have a problem, solution you only have to find, and it is with you. Nobody else can give you the solution. So I'll address step by step.
Yes.
Like as I told you, that we are not able to
Connect.
sit with children face to face. Now it
Yeah.
is through digital platform.
Yes.
So the simple task is that if we have 40 students, give assignments, give them, like on rotational basis. We have so many types of learning, like flipped classroom, where
Yes.
you assign the work to your students. Okay, like you can select it and do it on rotational basis. Even while reading, we used to have popcorn reading, if you have heard about it.
Yeah.
Popcorn reading is like you have 40 students, of course, and then when we are reading together, we have a magic finger which will move. Okay, this is our magic finger. We
Okay.
always used to, like when we used to sit together, I used to tell my students, and we used to have a circle time and having popcorn reading. So this magic finger will move. And then when I say popcorn, okay, now Radhika will read. So it is like
Okay.
random. It's like how popcorns are,
So in this way,
popping up.
students are like very, interactive, and they feel that
Yeah.
the session is very lively for them.
Yeah. So it is like popcorn reading. So nobody knows whose turn will come.
Yeah.
So there are different, and even like while reading and even while addressing children, there are different routines which we can, set up. Like when I say hi, you say hello. So hi, you have to
Hello.
say hello. Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes. So we can set these
Okay.
routines. We have wow claps, we have buzzing bee claps.
So
So we
this,
can
yeah, these activities are up to which grade level? Like,
see, it depends again. Now see, popcorn reading can be done for higher grades as well.
Yes,
Hi
yes.
and hello again. See, we can do it. It depends.
Yeah.
But this buzzing bee clap is again for pre-primary and primary,
Yes.
and wow clap is something which everybody can do
Yes.
that way. So we have chapati clap. So we, and I am very, very passionate about these routines, crazy routines. See, we all have it in us. And see, if you do something crazy, you will get inner happiness.
Results. Yes.
And even when you
Exactly.
feel, and even like gibberish, like, if you're not feeling so good and you just utter these words in gibberish language. So
Yeah.
it is the way of, throwing your anxiety out and expressing. So we
Yes,
can
this
have,
you, yeah, this you have said it rightly. Like many teachers, if they are not getting used to the system, whichever, even if we are in a regular school and a new rule has come out and we have to adapt to it, so they are not easily used to. So whatever anger they have, they put on children, and if it will, in turn, it will come up negatively. So
yeah.
that is the thing.
So, and we being educator, we transform energy.
Yes,
The moment I enter into the class, the way I look, my body language, my expression, my background,
yes,
everything matters in the
matters.
class. you know Forget about the subject knowledge. See, if I'm a teacher, if I have to teach, these are all like, these will follow. Okay, I have to
Exactly.
teach for 30 minutes, my classes are 40 minutes. I can't just teach and get out of the class.
Yes,
Okay, 5 minutes heart to heart connection, you know
yes,
interacting, that light talk to set the tone of the class is very important. And then slowly and gradually you can build up, gain their trust. Even
yes.
allow one of the child to look at the chat box and inform the teacher, like how we do it in our classroom.
In our class,
Okay,
yes.
this one is the whiteboard monitor, this one is the homework monitor. Why can't we have such roles online as well?
Online, yes.
We can
True.
have such roles. Okay, this one is the emoji, you can say, who will give stars and smileys and hearts to all the children.
Yes, even by giving, certificates, by rewarding students, it is a good thing. It will develop interest. So students will
So
act positively and they will engage in whatever teacher is saying.
yeah, so it is all about adapting. We always used to talk about, you can say, IQ, EQ. Now there is a new question, AQ, adapting. Okay, like,
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
adapting. Yeah, we have to adapt this new normal and accept it, embrace it. See, once we are ready with it, automatically it will transform in our students. Now see, the way we are talking, it is just like a, you can say, informal coffee meet, as
Informal.
if
Yes, yes.
as if we are sitting together and discussing,
Yes,
which is
exactly.
which has created such a warm ambience.
Yes.
And I am very sure that this is from your end as well. I could make out from your face, right?
Yes, exactly. So the
It,
same
it,
bonding we have to, while teaching also, first we have to create this kind of bonding with the students as well, so that they will feel
yeah,
relaxed in the beginning, and the atmosphere will also get chilled out, like, and students can get studies very well in their mind. They can take in
and
whatever we are. Yeah.
over over here I want to address one more thing. Same set of 40 students, okay, they behave differently with different
Yes,
teachers.
yes, this
It
you
all
have
depends
said it.
on
Yes,
it all depends on the teacher, her conviction, and her attitude, her energy can drive the class and bring energy. And it is in her hands how much she can take up and then get down. And then it's like how we sing, at
yes.
times we take up, our tune goes up and then
Yeah,
our
and then
tune.
down.
So it is all about planning the lesson, creating curiosity before the introduction. Like, you have to create the curiosity by doing some activities, by doing role plays, by showing a small video. So you
Yes.
can plan out multiple strategies for your children that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, so see, as we are talking about online system of training, so according to you, what is more beneficial for students, like the way we used to teach earlier in the class, or now in our four walls, like digitally? So because students now in this scenario, it has been 7 to 8 months. We are getting used to the online training, and even they are getting used to learning system. So according to their perspective, also, like how they can benefit from which mode better, online or the regular class?
See, it's a very difficult question.
Yeah, because
But
every
I'll
person will have their own perspective about this.
yes,
Even I have a
but
different perspective.
yes, but I'll tell you, both the platforms have positives and negatives, advantages
Yes,
and
yes,
disadvantages. Both. See, too much of face to face is also like how we were doing it,
yes,
and we would never imagine that class like this on daily basis. We can never imagine. But see, 7 months we have drived it out, isn't it?
exactly.
Now we're getting it used to. Every like the life is on track now
Yes,
through this medium. In fact, I must agree, and with along with me everybody who will be watching this video, we have multiplied in terms of our skills. And even if I talk about my perspective, I was a like camera shy. I never used to face camera. And if anybody has to tell me, ma'am, you have like we are going to record your video, and then I used to say no, I am not ready for it, give me 2 days, and then after 2 days you come. But now we've become pros in it,
yes,
and we are handling every platform, may it be Zoom, may it be Google Meet, or going live on Facebook, LinkedIn. Every platform is ours. We can
yes,
create videos. We are able to create, bring a creature using different applications.
yes, that's
Similarly,
what.
children are also getting acquainted with it,
Yeah,
and it is they are, you can say, not fully, but have accepted it. And now, as we all can say, like nobody can stop learning.
yes,
Like
exactly.
when we started with this, this situation, not even for a day, we started coming up with solutions, and in no time we all were set. And this way, every teacher, you know is like they're happy with it, that they're able to complete the portion,
Yes.
because it's saving a lot of time, and even the transport time, the conveyance and all, it is saving, right?
Yeah, this is the positives are
There
there.
are positives are there, but we just have to, you can say, twist a bit, bring that happiness quotient in our students by giving them hands-on experience and creating such activities for the children. Like, okay, I'm going to teach you for 30 minutes, but after that 30 minutes, okay, this is the task which you have to do.
Exactly.
So this is our responsibility, being an educator, by involving them, by creating such activities which fulfills their anxiety, gives them opportunity to go out and do some exercise, fitness routine. It's
Yes,
absolutely, you can consider our responsibility to nurture child and provide holistic education. When I talk about teacher, it's not about teaching, but talking about the values and creating a
yes.
day long routine. So these
And
are all are part and
yeah,
parcel of our daily routine, you can say.
yeah, I would like to add one point over here. There are many, discipline issues. Many teachers complain a lot, like, discipline issues we have to deal in online training system. But as you said it rightly, the way, if we know to deal with that situation by
Yeah,
creating interactive activities, by talking to children, and, like a friend, not
yeah.
like a mentor or teacher, then it will be easier for us only to deal with all this, and
And
automatically they will pay attention.
see, of course, see, children, they will be naughty. It's okay.
Yes,
But if we explain them, if we touch them emotionally, if we give them responsibility, to teach for 10 minutes, give them that role, they will understand. We've all seen this issues face to face as well. When teacher
Yes,
starts teaching,
exactly.
children start throwing, chalk and paper. These all things happen, but we should allow them doing that as well for a while. It's
Yes.
okay, but then we as an educator should know where to draw that thin line, and being a little strict and firm as well, so that they know their role. Then they are back to normal.
Yes. So here I want to add one question, like for a person who is not in education field, okay, and he or she don't have any knowledge about teaching profession. So for them, like an answer or like a reply, like why to choose teaching as a profession? We all educators know that this is a noble profession, but the person who has not experienced, and for the audiences who have not seen, like what are the challenges, what are the positivity which we get from this profession. So the reason, that one reason why we have to choose, why we want to choose this profession, like teaching as a career.
See, teaching as a career, if a person wants to remain young forever, young through heart, young through mindset, thought process,
Yes.
and wants to be open mindedness. When we say teaching is the career where you get all these things, you are positive, you are surrounded by young energy, okay, that gives you happiness, you're happy, like, and you will see, like, teachers are the ones those who are very raw and tender. They'll be happy very soon and they'll be sad
Yes,
very soon.
exactly.
They are the ones, if children are not studying and they are not disciplined, I am unhappy. And when children are good, listening, and obeying my instruction, I am the happiest in the world. So these are the qualities, like benefits being an educator. As I mentioned that I started teaching from very young age, and that is the reason it has kept me young, and even it has kept me, you can say, very creative, innovative,
Yes.
and helps me to design. Still, I love experimenting, and these all things are, like, you can say, these all things will complement. And as you said, that if a person is not a teacher, not a trained one, but still wants to become, I'll tell you, these all trainings are not going to help. Even a B.Ed trained teacher can't teach. At times we have seen, but somewhere I think that one little teacher is there in every one of us.
Yes.
Everyone.
Even you can say right from the childhood, girls at a very young age, even they play games, they want to play the role of a teacher.
Yeah. So, see, in a way, everybody is teaching something.
Yes.
If I'm a mother, I'm teaching my kid. If I'm a sister, I am giving some instruction. Okay. If I'm a
Yeah.
father, again I am a disciplined man at office, and again I'm a teacher at home, giving instructions to children. If I'm a grandma or grandfather, everybody is involved in teaching some or the other subject indirectly. Of
Yes.
course, when we talk about teacher has to, like, there are this school.
Associated, yeah. Yeah, they are associated with the blackboard and that pen, and that's it. Their image is, many people they think like that.
Yeah. So, but we have one teacher in us. We just have to, you can say, when we think, when we make up our mind that yes, this is the profession I want to do and I want to go for it. There are only three elements, like love, compassion, and dedication. You should have all these three, and you're all set
Exactly.
to go and teach. And forget about teaching, stop teaching, nobody wants to learn. It's all about transforming. We are here to learn from them. There's so
Exactly, you
many.
said it right. Yeah, we learn from our own students and we update our knowledge also, not about only the subject knowledge, the values, or indirectly if they teach us something many times. So that is also a great achievement for us.
Yeah. So
So
this is,
yeah.
these are the actually gifts of life, what this career has to, offer us in return that way.
Yes, true. That is the reason why, it is a quote that teaching is a profession which teaches all the other profession, and it is the most noble profession.
Yeah.
So we educators, we are so blessed and so privileged to be in such a profession where we can impart knowledge and we can take as well. We can
Yeah, very.
achieve something as well. So that satisfaction is like priceless.
Yeah.
So moving
And
on. Yeah. Yes, yes,
I
Kajal.
just want to add one more thing, that teaching is something, it will make you a good human being. ये ऐसा प्रोफेशन है जो आपको अच्छा बनाता है. I always have a lot of faith in this, that what you are, gradually you will be so conscious about your own self that you want to improve yourself at every step. So this is
Yes,
the beauty of this profession, which will improve you with your, with your journey as you go along.
exactly. Yes. So moving on to the last segment of this session, what advice you want to give to those people who are struggling in their job? Like, as you have done so much in your life, still you are doing the hard work, the dedication which you show, even in your webinars, your live sessions, and still like the programs, the platforms and initiatives which you are creating for others, and you're helping so many people, you're guiding them. So what that one advice you can give to people who are still struggling in their career and they are not able to, reach to that level and that point, even if, doing the hard work. So what is that one advice?
See, over here, it's just a message for everybody. Forget about just being only into teaching profession, but for
Yeah.
everybody. Everybody must know their one spark. We all are unique, we all are special, and
Yes.
we all have one, that, quality which is there in us. We just need to explore that, and once we know our forte, like, yes, I am excellent in this, and I should leverage this, and I should focus on this. Like the day, if you'll talk about me, when the day I understood, like, I am brilliant in building connections, I am brilliant in getting people, and attracting and influencing and motivating teachers, I came up with my, I became edupreneur. Okay, I was just educator,
Yeah.
and then in just 3 months, it's a successful, you can say, venture, where it is growing. Okay, it's growing day by day. We are connecting with hundreds. So we just need to find that little spark in us. Okay, if I'm good at speaking, if I'm good at writing, if I am a good listener, if I am a good dancer, musician, there are so many other skills involved. I am good
Yes.
in technology, I am good in creating applications. We just need to explore our skills. Once we know our skill set of skills, we are ready to go, and then just build upon, what you have created. You will be there, and it is ourselves, nobody. We always say, if we will be with powerful people, we
Yes.
will also become powerful. This is the common myth we always have of
Even now we
that.
can see, many, books and many people give who are preaching. They say that be with successful people, your mindset will change. It is not that.
See, being with good community, positive surrounding, good
Yes.
friends matters a lot in shaping one's character, one's
Yes.
personality. But ultimately, one has to work hard. One has to, focus on smart work. I believe in smart working rather than hard working.
Yes.
These days, so it's like, of course, being with these powerful people will help. But at the same time, if you are learning something, follow,
Exactly.
apply, application. See, reading all the book, gathering all the knowledge, what is the use of it? Share
Ultimately
your
we'll
knowledge.
forget. We will forget if we are
Share
reading,
your
not
knowledge.
applying.
Apply. So that is more important, application of the knowledge gained, and now is the time of giving. Simple as such, I'll tell you, if a teacher is excellent in math, she's fabulous. I'm just giving a dream to that teacher. If she starts making short videos and upload on, YouTube, and she becomes a blogger,
Yeah,
she has a bright future there. So
exactly.
I'm just giving one dream that
And
way.
there are so many people, as you said, the example,
Yeah,
they are doing it. You know, many,
yeah.
even in different fields, like engineering fields, some are making videos related to technology and all that. They're doing so good in that.
Even there's one more message for the people, those who have lost their jobs. Okay, I see, we have all the empathies for
Yes.
them, and we are with them, and talking about them is very easy, and going through that phase is very difficult. I have seen this phase in this lockdown itself, where I resigned from the post of principal. There was a break of 10 days, and I build up my own edu drone.
Yeah,
So it is all about reflecting on your thoughts, utilize your skill set, and come up, do something, write a blog, create a story, make a video, whichever way, but keep yourself busy is what very important.
exactly. Keep learning. Even if you are like any stage of your life, you have to don't stop learning. You have to just keep on
Yeah.
learning and applying it. So
Yes.
yes, so that's the that's the end of the session. Thank you, Mrs. Kajal, for making this session so enlightening, so informative, and I hope this session will be helpful to everyone watching this. So thank you
Thank
so much for joining us, and I wish you best luck, good luck for your future and for your future projects and for your book also, Life in 2020. All the best wishes from my side, and thank you for joining this.
thank you, Miss Ruksar. Thank you so much. And you are doing wonderful. Time to shine. So this is the time to shine.
Yes, actually, this platform is for everyone, those who want to, come up to speak and to showcase their work which they are doing for others. So,
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you so much for calling me.
thank you.